I have literally represented hundreds of clients over the last few years who have been traveling through the state of New Jersey with their illegally purchased firearm from their home state and have been arrested for a second-degree unlawful possession of a weapon charge in New Jersey. This is very unfortunate. New York and New Jersey have very strict gun laws that many people are unaware of, and they find themselves in a very serious situation, and they did not intend to do that. So, you legally purchased the weapon in your home state. You have receipts that the gun was legally purchased. You also have a permit in your home state, if your state gives permits. Some states in the South, they do not require a permit, only a driver's license. However, if they do allow permits and you have one, that would be good. If you have a carry permit in your home state, that would be also good. However, your carry permit in Alabama does not apply in New Jersey. Just because you have a carry permit there does not mean you can carry your weapon here. So, you were arrested, you were charged with traveling with your weapon illegally. To legally travel with your weapon from the South through the state of New Jersey, you must have the gun in the trunk in a locked gun case separate from the ammunition. That is the only exception in New Jersey law that allows you to travel with that weapon through the state. So, many of my clients, they have it in their driver's side door, they have it on their hip, they have it on their ankle, they have it in the center console, they have it in the glove compartment. None of those are legal. Second-degree unlawful possession of a weapon charge in New Jersey. You're facing 5 to 10 years in prison with a presumption of jail time. That's how serious this is. The typical offer we see is 5 years in state prison, 42 months without parole. That's where I'm starting from. Now, if you are in one of these situations where you legally purchased the gun, you're traveling through the state, hopefully the gun was unloaded and not a danger to law enforcement or other residents of the state, you may be eligible for probation or the pretrial intervention program. PTI allows you to do probation, apply for the program. We will submit a compelling reasons package with all of this information. The receipt, legal for your gun purchase. Traveling documents. Why were you up here? Were you up here for work? Were you going to a party or graduation, etc.? Why were you in New Jersey? A carry permit or a purchaser permit from your home state. Character letters. People who know you, grew up with you, people from your neighborhood, family, friends, coworkers, employers. Pay stubs. Are you working? Are you a positive, contributing member of society? All of these things will go into our package that we will submit to the prosecutor's office and argue to them, please, that they allow you to apply for PTI. On a second-degree gun charge, you can't apply unless they say you can. It's a serious offense. Without the prosecutor's office consent, you can't even apply. So the first option and hurdle that we need to overcome is to get the prosecutor to consent to your application. Then we apply for PTI. There's a $75 application fee. You're interviewed by the probation department, and we submit all of this paperwork to the PTI probation officer and to the prosecutor in hopes that they will allow you into PTI. If everyone agrees, you will be placed into the pretrial intervention program with the judge. Many of these cases, because it's a second degree, you have to plead guilty to the charge. This is known as PTI with a plea. So, you plead guilty to having your gun illegally here. The guilty plea is pending, suspended during the period of your probation. Nothing happens with it. If you comply with the terms of your probation, you forfeit your weapon usually. Some community service. You stay out of trouble, remain arrest-free. You don't fail any drug tests or things of that nature. Comply with any requests or recommendations, your standard conditions of PTI and your special conditions of PTI. You comply with everything, the charge gets dismissed at the end of your probationary period. Your guilty plea goes away. After the charge is dismissed, you have no criminal record. The only record is of the arrest. So on a background check, if you apply for work, the charge will still show up, but the charge will show up as dismissed. Under New Jersey law, you can apply for an expungement 6 months after you finish your PTI period. If you need assistance with a gun charge in New Jersey or expunging an old arrest, contact my office. We can help you, and we always provide free initial consultations.